All right. So good evening. We are live now. All right. So we are live. Welcome to this webinar. Uh, Discover how to become a pro graphic designer for your brand. Discover how to become a pro graphic designer for your brand and orders, and bank extra 100k naira monthly with just your portable Android smartphone. So I'll be making use of these slides, and at any point where you have questions, you can just drop them on the comment section. Right. So the next slide now. I'm sure you can hear me, right? Please, if you cannot hear me, notify me on the comment section. I think I can hear myself. So you can always drop your comments on the comment section at any point in the video that my voice is no longer audible. So just let me know, right? Okay, so the next slide now. So the ultimate guide to start your journey as a graphic designer, earning extra 50k naira to 100k naira monthly with your Android smartphone in 30 days or less, even if you are a newbie. That's what we want to talk about. And I know some are here to just know what is going on. But if you are here to advance yourself and gain valuable information that will help you, if you are here and you want to get the best from this training, then you need to close all your social media tabs, avoid distractions, and focus on this webinar for the next 1.5 hours. You may not even use up to that time, right? So close your Instagram, close your WhatsApp, because all those things can distract, right? So to avoid distractions, minimize your WhatsApp or just close it, your Instagram, your anything that can cause distraction, avoid it and concentrate, focus on this video for the next 1.5 hours. And if you're watching the replay of this session, there is no reason for you to fast forward this video, because I'm going to make sure that each seconds of the video is actually what is going to watch your time, right? So each seconds of this video is actually going to watch your time. So I'm not going to waste your time here. All right, so before we delve in, I would like to say this. Who is this webinar for? Who is this webinar for? It's for students that are interested in earning extra 50k naira to 100k naira monthly with the Android smartphone through the skill of graphic designing. So maybe you're a student, you're an undergraduate, or you are a graduate, right? Postgraduate, or let me just say a graduate, undergraduate, and you're interested in earning extra 50k naira to 100k naira monthly with your Android smartphone through the skill of graphic designing. And if you're a 9 to 5, that means you go to work from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the evening, or from 8 a.m. in the morning to 5 or 6 p.m. in the evening, or you're a low salary earner. What you earn monthly is something that you cannot meet your basic needs, right? You're tired of constantly struggling to make ends meet because of your low salary, your low monthly income, and you're looking for how you can start earning more, even with your Android smartphone, without actually working under the sun, right? So if you're in this category, you want to find, you're looking for ways to increase your finances without actually passing through a lot of stress and doing some very difficult tasks, right? And if you're also a business owner, you're a social media manager, you are a content creator, or you sell something on Instagram, you sell one product or the other online, and you're tired of patronizing graphic designers, or uh, you want to start commanding attention in the online space with attention grabbing designs, right? That means you want to be able to create attention grabbing designs yourself without reaching out to anybody, Attention grabbing designs that can skyrocket your visibility, attract more customers for you, and increase your pure profit. So I'm sure if you're watching this video, either live or you're watching the replay, you are in either of these three. You are in either of these three categories, right? So let's proceed. Let's proceed. So before we continue with this webinar, there are some mindsets you need to develop, right? So there are a lot of persons with the scarcity mindset. I'm sure you can see my screen. I'm sure you can see my screen. Okay, good. So before we continue, I want you to develop some mindset, right? Now, and I want you to discard some mindset. If you have scarcity mindset that money is not enough to go around, that money is scarce, that good things are scarce, good jobs are scarce. No, my dear, I'll tell you that there are still people are still getting good jobs. People are still making crazy money on the internet, right? So discuss every form of scarcity mindset that you have. That money is very scarce, that before you can make money, you need to work and work and work and work and work. So you need to discuss that mindset. And there are some money beliefs that you have also that you need to discuss. If you believe that money is something that's very difficult to get, then it will be difficult to get for you. So you don't have to have that money beliefs. Fixed mindset also, fixed mindset. When you believe that you cannot know something, you believe that even if you learn, you cannot be good at it. That's fixed mindset. You need to develop the growth mindset. That once anything you lay your hands on, you are going to learn it and you are going to become an expert in it, and it's going to be profitable for you. So develop the growth mindset. So let's proceed. So you may want to ask, what makes this graphic design webinar different? Because probably you have joined a lot of graphic design classes. Probably you've joined a lot of graphic design trainings. You've even bought courses. You've bought graphic design courses, and at the end of the day, nothing is coming out of it. So if you're in this category, you may now want to ask that this is another graphic design training. So what is making this one different? What is making this one different from the other ones that you've probably gotten before? Okay, let's proceed. So this one is different. This graphic design training is different because you are going to learn directly from someone who has actually walked the talk, right? This is my picture here. This is me here. Probably this is the first time you are hearing about James Adeni. Yeah, this is my face. And I want you to know that there are many persons on the internet today that they are calling themselves graphic designer, 7-figure graphic designer, 8-figure graphic designer, but they don't even have up to 50K naira in their bank, right? So I'm someone who has actually walked the talk. I don't just say. I've practiced. I've implemented all I'm about to tell you this night. I've implemented. I'm even going to show you some of my results. Right. So I've practiced all these things. I've implemented them. I've seen how they works. Right. So this is what is giving me confidence to come here and tell you that if this stuff works for me, if this graphic design skill with just my Android smartphone, if it can work for me, then it will work for you, right? So this is me. Let me introduce myself. I think the next slide will do justice to that. Okay. So if you search me on Google, you will see me. Just go to Google and type something like, who is James Adeni marketing flyer designer, right? Okay, one more thing before we proceed. I would like to say this. If you're watching this, either live or replay, and the content on the screen is kind of blurry, just tap the three dots at the right corner or the left corner of your screen. Tap the three dots, then you see quality, right? You see quality, click on that quality and select eye picture. Tap quality. I hope you get that, because I'll be showing you some things on this slide that you need to see clearly so that you can follow. So if you search me on Google, type who is James Adenis marketing flyer designer, it will display this result. How can I zoom this? Is there a way to zoom this? Okay, okay, okay. I'm sure you can see my screen, right? I'm sure you can see my screen. If you are seeing this with the higher picture quality, you are going to see all the content on the screen. So no need to zoom. All right. So the left side is just a screenshot of what you see if you check Google, right? So I am a seven-figure marketing designer. I started 2020, February 2020 to be precise. That's during COVID-19 when we were to go on break. I was a student, right? We were to go on break and I seized that opportunity to learn the skill of graphic design. So I started then, and today I can call myself a seven-figure marketing designer. I've helped a lot of smartphone users, newbies, make good profit online through the skill of graphic design as well. I'm going to show you some of them, like just testimonials of some of them here, right? All right, so I've worked with over 24 brands with graphical content to skyrocket their sales and bring in more visibility. I was once a student that depended solely on my parents and uncle. Like anytime I want to get something done, my parent needs to hear about it because I have nothing to help myself. I mean, nothing, no savings, no extra 1,000 naira be something. Yes, as a Nigerian student, if you study in any Nigerian university, you know how the struggle, how the struggle used to be, right? So, but today I would say thank God for the internet. The journey has been so good. All right, so don't let me waste time. Let's go to the next slide. So this was how it all started in 2020, right? This is me over here. I love reading books then. All I do book. Well, it's good, but then we need to balance it with, we need to balance it as well. All right. Oh, my earpiece is going low. I'm sure you can still hear me. I'm sure my voice is still. Let me confirm that. Hope my voice. Hope you can still hear me. All right. I think it's still okay because my Bluetooth earpiece is same battery low now. All right. So this was how it started in 2020 as a student, 300 level student then, right? And although before I show you the next slide, during this time, 300 level to be precise, that was February 2020. I started learning the skill of graphic design. Very bad at designing. So don't think that uh, I was giving birth to as a seven-figure designer. No, every expert starts at zero level, right? So I was very bad at designing, just like you now. Designing was just something like headache for me, and I was more broke. No single client will patronize for months, even after I learned it, right? So it was kind of terrible then. No money. You know how life used to be when you don't have anything in your account. You don't have anything to say, okay, this thing that I want to get today or tomorrow, I have something in my account that I can use to purchase it, something like that. You know how that life used to be, right? Where you be thinking of where to get your next money because you don't have anything you are offering to someone that for that someone to pay you, for that person to pay you, right? So that's where the two skills comes in. You offer it as a service and they pay you in return. So I was very broke, poor and broke. Dead. Very terrible. Very terrible. Like there's nothing like I'm earning there's nothing like I was earning so amounts in a month. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. But then so I took the course of graphic design. I started learning the skill, and after a while, and the next slide is the results. I is the results that I want to show you, right? This is my statement of account. As at then, I was someone that has new the range. Let me say the highest amount I used to have then is 5,000 because that's what my dad used to send 5,000, 10,000. Then unless maybe I want to pay school fees, then I want to use my account to pay the school fees. that's when I'll now be seeing 50,000 in my account, and that's my school fees money, right? But then after I learned the skill, you can see this is my statement of account. I generated this statement of account today, and you can see what is there. The total sum there is 2.5 million, 2,529,000 something, right? As you can see on the screen. So I can see that this is possible, or this was possible because I came across this opportunity that I'm about to show you in this video. So don't just think that this is just about graphic design. This is more than graphic design. I'm not just showing you how to design flyers and design logos. I'm showing you how you can skyrocket your finance, how you can scale up your finances, right? Because there is no dignity in being broke. Like seriously, no dignity in being broke, right? So it's more than graphic design. We are talking about business here. We are talking about business. So although this is, I may not say this is the exact, the transaction date here is just from March 14, 2022 to March 14, 2023, just in the space of 1 year, I have that transaction in my account 2.5M, right? So although it that figure may not be exact, let's remove something like 700, let's just say around 1.5, because there are still some other money I got from somewhere else, right, into the account. So, but if looking at that each sum, you see there are some 9 to 5 hours that they can boast of having this transaction, this statement, in even in a year, right? So, let me proceed. Don't let me do much talking here. In the next slide, we'll talk more. All right. So, and just recently, I got myself a laptop, and bought 300k. I bought it 300k naira without seeking the assistance of anybody for funds. The guy that used to call dad for airtime then, but now I was able to get myself a laptop worth 300k without calling anybody, right? And it's the laptop I'm currently using to record this slide. If you've been in my past video and in my past webinar, you notice that I use my smartphone to do the webinar, right? Wherever we use Telegram, but now I'm using a laptop to do this webinar, and it's the one I recently got, right? So you can see that if you have a skill, digital skill, you can see how it will transform or how it's going to help you, right? And this is what I'm going to show you in this video. Just stick around, I'm not going to waste your time. So these are some of the brands I've worked with. And this is just a breakdown of some credit alerts I've gotten from clients, working with clients. Imagine you just getting all these credit alerts daily basis just because you apply what I'm going to show in this video, right? All you just have to do is stay tuned, watch, avoid distraction, pay rapt attention. Okay. I'm sure my voice okay, I think, yeah, we are good to go. My voice is still audible enough. All right, so let's proceed. So I just use this one slide to just show you that this is possible for you as well, even if you have not designed before. So it's not only me, I've taught others. So don't think that I'm the only one that I've enjoyed this thing, right? I've also taught others. This is from Clement. You can see his testimonial here saying, to be honest, I've made up to at least 5,000 naira on smartphone graphics just within 2 months. With the same graphic work, I bought myself a laptop, dress, and set other with their commitments. So you can see that this from Favor. This is, you can see her testimonial there too. She's also one of my students that applied some of the strategies in the course that she got. So just today I closed a deal worth almost 10k. That's the highest I've been paid a design job. Same today again. I'm almost done in closing a 5k job. That's 15k total just this week. So even all these coppers, how much are they earning in a month? They are earning 33k in a month, right? But this one is earning 15k in just a week, right? If she can continue with that, that's 45k in a month, and she can even get more deals, secure more deals without actually going anywhere, just sitting, pressing her phone and delivering the works, right? You can see how cool that is. And see, this is one of the clients I worked with. She said, I also want to thank you for the ebook design. It's actually attracting more people to buy my ebook. So if you are here because you have a business, you're a social media manager, you're a content creator, you sell, you have a brand or you have a product that you sell. So this testimonial, if you look at this, she was able to make a lot of sales with the good design I gave to her. So good design is good business, right? Good design is good business. There are some design that you see that will attract more persons to that will attract people to you simply because the design is visually appealing. So when you have visually appealing designs for your brand, it's going to skyrocket your sales, increase your visibility, increase the perceived value of your offers, and at the end of the day, to driving more pure profit for you. Same also these other clients here. Okay, I can actually use my hand to zoom itself. Oh, that's cool. So beautiful. I love it. So you can see our feedback here. All right. So let's go to the next person. This is another person. So thank you, sir. I currently have a client I'm working with to get paid on a monthly basis. So this is one of my students. She was able to secure a deal, and she secured a monthly deal, right? I currently have a client I'm working with to get paid on a monthly basis. So this is another person. You can see here. It says, I must appreciate this, your platform. Almost 90K already. I'm not even supposed to be talking about it, but I'm surprised myself. So you can see this as well, right? So if this is possible for all these folks, I'm just trying to show you that this is possible for you, right? This, and what I'm showing you here is something that you should not miss, right? It's something you should not miss. Although at the end of the day, I'm going to sell you an offer. At the end of this webinar, I'm going to sell you an offer, right, where you'll get access to my premium community. At the end of the video or at the end of the webinar, you'll be getting to know more details about that. But and I advise you stick around to enjoy more of the premium tips I'm going to share. All right. So says, I must appreciate you for this platform. Almost 90K already. So this is another person. So I'm not showing you all of this to brag. I'm just showing you to know that this stuff can also work for you, even if you're a complete newbie and all you'll be needing is your Android smartphone. All right. So let's proceed. So if you stay to the end of this video, you'll be getting all of this. If you stay till the end of this video, you'll be we'll talk about what graphic design really is, why graphic design. Wait, how many minutes have we? Okay, good. So I don't want us to spend 10. All right. So you are going to learn what graphic design really is. We are not just going to use the dictionary definition. Okay, when we get there. So why graphic design is a skill that you need right now. You learn that the art of creating. Wait, let me confirm. I hope okay, yeah. So the art of creating attention-grabbing designs effectively without stress, because a lot of persons coming up with a design is a stress for them. It takes them hours, 7 hours before ordinary birthday design. They'll be using 5 hours, 7 hours to get ordinary birthday design done, right? What of if it's now a promotional flight design? They'll be using the whole day. So you don't want to do that. So you want to learn how to create without stress, right? Make money without stress. That's how life is supposed to be. All right, so you'll be learning colors. We'll be talking about colors, some tips, some principles, mistakes you should avoid, and how you can make extra 50K naira, 100K naira monthly from the school. How I am my student used to do it, ways to acquire clients, and you are going to be getting free access to my group mentorship as well, right? Okay, so let's talk what graphic design really is. What is graphic design? I'm not going to be using the dictionary definition. I'm going to use the practical approach. Now, look at this. We have brand A. Brand A at the is it at the right side? Yeah, brand A at the right side and brand B at the left side. Brand A says, come and patronize us for our cakes. We sell classic cakes, affordable birthday cakes, wedding cakes, event cakes. Send us a DM today. So brand A is using text. But look at brand B. Brand B is using a cool flyer to promote her stuff, her cakes. Brand A is using text to promote our stuffs. Brand B is using this cool flyer. Now, looking at these two, which of them do you think will sell more? This is brand A using text to sell, and this is brand B. Brand B is using this cool stuff, cool graphic to sell our stuffs, our cakes. So now, what do you think will convert more? This is it brand B or brand A? Good, 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 good. So you see that brand B is going to sell more, right? Brand B is going to sell more. Why? Okay, now let's answer that. Now, graphic design simply means communicating messages with visual content for the purpose of what? Of captivating, informing, inspiring, and persuading, right? So the graphic actually captivates you more. It informs you, inspires you, and persuades you to take action than using text, ordinary text. Graphic is going to captivate, especially a good one, to captivate your audience, inform your audience, inspire and persuade, right? Let's move to the next slide. Okay, so the purpose is to captivate, inform, inspire, persuade. So graphic design optimizes your marketing efforts across all channels and is key to building a professional brand. So being consistent in your marketing collateral allows your brand to be easily recognizable and allows your customer and clients quickly get familiar with what your company has to offer. So if you've been scrolling on Instagram, if you are the type that spend time on Instagram, you'll notice that some flyers catches your attention. Some flyers catch your attention more than some, right? This if you're frequent on Instagram, you grab what I'm trying to say. I think I still have another. Okay. Let's proceed. I think I have another example in this one of the subsequent slides. Okay, now see this again. For example, I gave this client this work and see her feedback. I gave her this flyer design, and this was her feedback after using the flyer design. She was able to attract more sales using this flyer. The client could have just used this text to to sell. Just use this text because that's the same text on that flyer. But she went for a flyer and she gave this testimony, right? Gave this testimonial that she made a lot of sales in few days. So that is the importance of good design. And that is why I'm trying to show you this to let you know that graphic design services are in huge demand today, especially in the world where almost everything is digitalized, right? Especially in the world where almost everything is digitalized. So I hope you can see. Okay, so let's proceed. So, and the software you are going to be using is Pixel App. You can go to Play Store and download that app, Pixel App. So the app is so underrated by lots of smartphone users. With this app, I and my students have been able to work for brands and organizations and individual clients. What they care about is your what is what they care about is the work you render with it and not the tool you use. So let's move to the next slide. So the issue of using smartphone or PC, some persons they argue about it. They are baseless argument because people care about the results. They don't care about the tool you use. Most clients that I've worked with, all they are after is they should just have good. You should be able to deliver good work for them. They won't ask you, do you use PC or do you use your smartphone? They will not ask you that. What they are after is what you are giving to them, the result you are giving to them. So have that in mind. So I just want to show you some few designs I've been able to deliver with my Android smartphone. If you look at this, okay, looking at this, you can see how cool they are, right? See this as well. this so you can see these amazing designs, right? So, and you can see the feedbacks of some say this design is smart, Gomo. I'm rating it 100%. Thanks a lot. So, you can see that. Then another one say, wow, you deserve to be in Guinness Book of Records for your designs. So I'm trying to show you that you can create excellent designs with just your Android smartphone, right? So you don't need a PC to get started. If you don't have a PC, get started with your smartphone. I use my smartphone, right, to do all of those designs you are seeing there. All right. So the next slide, okay, I think I can use pen icon to, if I want to point out something. Oh, that's nice. Okay. All right. So from one of the top influencers I worked with my smartphone, you can see our feedback. Say I have worked with James many times and his works are top notch. He is good at what he does and also an expert video editor and content creator. So I'm showing you that you are in a safe place, and this is why what I'm about to show you, what I'm about to sell to you in this course is something different from the other graphic design trainings you've come across, right? It's different from the webinars, the design trainings you've joined that at the end of the day you did not get anything tangible from there, right? So you are in a place where you are going to actually hit your goal as regard graphic designing with your Android smartphone, right? So you can see our feedback say he is good at what he does and also an expert video editor and content creator. All right, so that is that. So just like I told you earlier, I've worked with organizations with this same Pixel app. It was then I got to know that these people are after the results you are producing and they are not after the tool you are using. And another advantage of using your smartphone is its portability and very handy. You can carry out your design out. You can carry out your design even while on the move, right? So that is that. Now, having seen the result and testimonials, now let us go on. Pay rapt attention. At this point, I want you to pay rapt attention. And I'm sure my voice is clear. Okay, good. Now, the mistakes a lot of persons make when using colors. Number one, here's 2 tips. I dropped 2 tips here. Don't use too much of different colors. Number two, don't use black on black or white on white. Maybe you have a black background. Why do you want to use black text on black background? You should know that that will not be visible. Or why will you be using a dark blue text on dark background? You should know that that is not a good contrast, right? Okay, just have this in mind. We are going to talk more about that. So arrangement arc. When you are coming up with a design, you should know that it's either you use left alignment, right alignment, or center alignment. And what I mean by left alignment, so this one here is left alignment, right? This one here is center alignment and this one here is right alignment. So you can see the difference between the three. So it's either you use any of these three, right? So a lot of mistakes, a mistake a lot of newbies make is that makes them to spend more time when coming up with design is this arrangement arc. They don't know how to arrange their design, and this is one of the arc I want to show you here. Although in the course that I'm about to show you at the end of this video, I shared more tips on how you can get these arrangements correctly in order to be able to deliver efficiently to your clients, even with your Android smartphone. So let's go to next. And another thing is don't use too much of different font types. Why will you be using Montserrat? Then you're using Monsters font, you're using Sneakers font, all in just one design. No, stick to one. I'll advise you stick to one family of fonts, right? Now let's apply those three practically. Now looking at this design brief, for instance, look at this design brief, the name of brand, tagline. Now this is a design brief. We are assuming that this is what the client sends to us for us to create a design on. a promotional flyer design now. Now, look at what we turn it to. Look at the design brief again, and look at what we turn it to. Looking at this, you see that we make use of what center alignment. Look at center alignment again. This center alignment here, this one here at the middle, center alignment. So you can see how we apply it. You can see sweet cakes, very obvious with bold letters, unforgettable. Other years today, you can see. And if you look at this, if you look at the alignment, everything follows this part follows a straight line. That's the alignment. Well aligned. Well aligned. Okay, let me move to the next slide. Now look, okay, sorry. This one is left alignment, not center alignment. Because this one is center alignment. You can see this, right? Center alignment. Center alignment. Center alignment. Now looking at this one is left alignment. Because if you look at the illustration or the diagram here, you see left alignment here, the elements are aligned to the left margin. But if you look at the center alignment, if you look at the center alignment and if you look at the right alignment, the elements are aligned to the right, while the left alignment, the elements are aligned to the left. So this is what you should use to differentiate them. So you can see that this one here is left alignment, this one is center alignment, this one also is left alignment, as you can see, and you can see the arrangement. You can see the arrangement. Now looking at this, what do you think is the error that we are making here? This particular design, this designer is using too much of fonts, different font types. Look at suitcase, the font type the designer used for suitcase, then unforgettable, about 4 or 5 fonts are here in this design, which makes it not unprofessional. So that's one thing you want to take note of. Looking at this also, you see what makes this design work? The arrangement, no proper arrangement. Now looking at this, there's no room for the design to breathe. If you look at this, everything is just up. Everything is just picked up. No room for the design to breathe. Compare it to what you have here. You can see this place. There's room for the elements in the design to breathe. All right. So you can see this. I use this flyer to advertise this class, and a lot of persons came in. And one of the things that helps that is the quality of the flyer I used. Right. So good flyers is good business, and it's going to attract a lot of persons to you. And this is why people rush graphic designers, because we are business, we are problem solvers. We attract more persons to them, and they will pay you for it. Now, how do you start making extra 50K naira, 100K naira monthly from the skill? 826. How do you start making extra 50K, 200K naira from this skill? Let's talk about that. Now, let's say you charge 5K for a design. So if you get 10 persons to work with in a month, how much would that be? 5 times 10, that's 50K, right? So all you just have to do is to get 10 persons to work with. Now again, let's look at this. You can even create a single offer for just one person at 50K. So if you get 4 of such persons, how much would that be? If you press your calculator, 50K times 4, that's 200K, right? So in a month, you can even be making 200K and above, right? So now, how do you get these persons? Now, after crafting this offer, how do you get these 10 persons? For this first one now, you need 10 persons to be able to deliver a 5K design to. This one, you need 4 persons to be able to make 200K monthly. So the thing is now is, how do you get these persons to market to, right? How do you get this person? Now, you can use the inbound method or the outbound method. I explained this principle in the course, in the no stress design like a pro course, which I'm going to tell you the details, more details about later. Now, the inbound is where clients comes to you, while the outbound is where you reach out to clients. And the inbound is you can use your WhatsApp, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook. You see, people are all over the places. They are all over the internet. So I hope my voice is clear. Okay, good. So people are all over the places, right? So all you just have to do is post helpful content, valuable content. And when they see your content, they like it and they reach out to you that I see your content or I saw your content and I would like to get one of your service. I would like to get this logo design. I would like to get this slide design and all that, right? Outbound is where you now reach out, when you deliberately reach out to them. That's where you reach out one-on-one or you apply for jobs. So this is what you can actually do, to get these people. So now listen, this is how I and my student used to do it. We'll create our portfolio, we'll let our portfolio look great, then we'll look for our target audience, then we'll pitch our offers. Right? So you don't just go out there, you create your portfolio, then look for your target audience and pitch your offers. That's the PTO approach, portfolio target audience offer, PTO approach. However, in the course, I explain more about this PTO approach and how you can use it to make your first 100K from the NSDLP course. That's the no stress design like a pro course, right? Now, once again, I would like to share you more of the feedbacks of those that have implemented some of these strategies and they are actually cashing out with it. This Clement, I've shown you this for the feedback for this Clement. He made 65,000 naira in just 2 months, right? He applied the strategy, some of the strategies shared, and was able to fetch himself that. Now, this is from Gloria. She said, I'm done with it actually. She said, in fact, I got a paid job to do PNG logo and sales flyer. That means she was not even done with the course before she started getting job, right? So this no stress design like a pro course that I'm about to introduce to you is not just a course that will teach you how to design. It's a course that will teach you how to scale up your finances, how to get clients, right, to work with. And if you're a business owner, to teach you how you can create visually appealing designs that can fetch a more pure profit for you from your brand. All right, so would you like to work with me directly in your graphic design journey, where I get to teach you all you need to know about coming up with professional graphical content, making huge profit from it, and scaling up your brand effortlessly with it? Yes? Okay, let me get your comment. Okay, good. All right. So here are more testimonials. This is from Mary. She said, I must appreciate this, your platform. Almost 90K already. I'm not even supposed to be talking about it here, but I'm surprised myself. So this is Merit. This is another person. Yeah. This is another person. Yeah. Said this NLSDLP course is one of a kind. Honestly, I never expected it to have this great value. It is structured in such a way that you are guided to bring out the best of your design. This isn't just about having good design, but also knowing how to monetize them. So you can hear that I have been able to create awesome design from this course. So you can see what's let me bold that to see. So I commend you for this. You're really doing a great job. So that's a feedback from someone in the NLZLP group. That's a no stress design like a pro course. Not done with the previous slide. Okay, so you can see this one here also. You can see this one here. So, boss, I want to thank you for introducing graphic design to me. It was one of my best decisions last year, and thank God it was through you. Thanks for all the guidance, course corrections, and the time you always dedicate to make sure your students to become like you. See what he said there? He said, I've made 15 times the money I paid to get the course last year. I'm so grateful. Graphic design has bring me a lot of connections. Design like a pro, now known as No Stress Design Like a Pro, is my source of graphic design knowledge. So you can see feedbacks from people like you, people that are once a newbie. Now these are another one. Say like I asked him like how much have you made so far in the NSD because he's from Ghana. This is one of my students from Ghana. He had over 500 CDs, right? So this is from Timileyin also. He was able to get his first client before even finishing the NSDLP course, right? And you can see the screenshot of his testimonial here. This is from Zainab. She has been working with clients from the knowledge she gained in the NSDLP course. You can see her feedback here. You can see her feedback here from Zainab. Then you can see from Excellent here. So I really want to thank you for this wonderful course. It's taught me a lot, not just graphics alone. I like the way the course is structured. I love the fact that we get to perform a task before moving to the next module. I also like the fact that you taught us how to make money from it. Looking forward to implementing more of what you've taught me. So you can see amazing feedbacks from people. You can see amazing feedbacks. This from Timley. So I'm about to get myself my first client. So I wanted to ask if I should. So he's getting himself the first client even before finishing the course. That's amazing. So I'm about to tell you more details about the No Stress Design Like a Pro course, and I know that only few persons are going to get it because I don't even want much persons to get this because I'm going to be devoting my time to attend to these persons to make sure they hit their goals as far as graphic design is concerned with their Android smartphone. So the No Stress Design Like a Pro course is a 15 module course. It's a course that contains 15 modules. And if you register now, here are the things you'll be getting. Let's move. So you'll be getting to know all of this. Pixel app introduction, principles guiding the creation of good graphical content, creativity hack, catchy book cover creation process, carousel creation with ease, selecting right colors without having headache, provide design with ease, inspiration hack, modeling hack, creating social media flyer designs without stress, where to get quality resources in all time. You can take your time to look into the details of all of this. You see that it's actually worth more, right? So you get to learn how to create ebooks, catchy ebook cover creation, how to create Instagram carousels. If you go to my Instagram carousels, you see amazing carousels that I've been able to do for myself. And also I've done a lot of carousel for my clients. So you learn how to create Instagram carousels with ease, how to select right colors without having headache because a lot of persons they have problem with colors choosing. So provide design inspirations art, modeling art, how you can create amazing social media flyer designs without stress, where you can get quality resources in no time. Number 12, removal of background. You know how to remove the background of your images while still retaining its quality without stress. You learn how to draw images with ease, how to generate design ideas easily. You learn how to size your work and achieve high quality printing of your designs. You will learn design tricks that can make your work pop. You will learn how to add phone screenshots to your designs professionally. You will learn 3D text, how to create amazing 3D text effects to make your designs outstanding and to make it pop. 19, you learn how to enhance the quality of your designs to make it look like to make it look as if you use Photoshop to design it. 20, you learn how to increase the quality of your pictures, the tools to use to increase the quality of your images of your project. 21, you learn color grading. 22, you have access to 4,000 plus amazing fonts. You have access to 200 plus PNG models, 200 plus PNG stock images, 200 plus backgrounds, 200 plus 3D images. 23, you know how to reduce the stress in coming up with great graphical content, right? So 24, you have access to top graphic designers to follow online, graphic design groups to join to get inspiration from. You also have access to 30 plus editable attractive design templates you can easily edit for your own use within just 10 to 15 minutes. So all this is just to make you to be able to design without stress, right? Okay, so these are some of the designs just to show you some of the designs you'll be able to create when you get access to the course, right? You can see more designs here. You can see more of them, right? So this is another one. So you see more designs here. You'll be able to create amazing designs. Amazing designs. Oh, sorry. Uh, okay, we are here. All right, so you learn all of this, right? You see amazing designs here. Amazing designs. So number 26, you learn how to make huge profit out of your skill. So 27, you learn the strategy you can use to start getting regular clients to patronize you. Inbound marketing, that is how to advertise yourself without looking sales on your WhatsApp status. 29, you learn outbound marketing, right approach to reaching out to prospects on WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook. 30, you learn how to sell your graphic design service using WhatsApp broadcast tool. 31, you learn how to price yourself, right? You learn the pricing techniques, right? You learn how to build a good portfolio, that's portfolio building. Rate card building, how to build a rate card, how to create compelling headlines to promote yourself, how to build a profitable business as a graphic designer, because you don't just want to be a graphic designer for fun. Why do you want to be designing for fun when you are broke, right? So you want to learn how to be profitable doing the business. So 36, you learn the mindset you should develop towards earning high as a graphic designer. 37, you will learn the mistakes 95% graphic designers make that you should not make. 38, you learn how to stand out in the saturated market. 39, you learn how to retain clients like a pro. 40, you learn how to sell effectively using your WhatsApp status. Oh my God, this is so much that you are going to get. Well, that is not all. Let me show you. Uh, See, these are the strategies some of my NSDLP students have been implementing and has been fetching them results. I'm trying to show you more testimonials here. You can see Ikechuku. I asked him, I want to ask, how much have you made so far from the NSDLP course? NSDLP means no stress design like a pro. That's the name of the course. So he said, well, I can't put an exact figure. You can see, said, but I have made over 90K at least. So that's from Ikechuku, right? So you can see amazing designs that my students are giving to their clients, right? This is from Zainab, says some recently concluded designs for some clients, right? You can see amazing designs. These are gotten from our community, from the community, right? You can see amazing designs. So this training session plus all the resources used, what over 205,000 naira. But that is not even all you'll be getting in this course. This no stress design like a pro course. That is all the things I've shown you. They are not all the things you'll be getting. There's still more. So let's go. So these are some of the bonuses you'll still be getting. Number one, bonus one. You get 30 plus editable flyer templates worth 65,000 naira. You'll be given access to 20 attractive, ready-made designs templates for your brand. You'll also be shown how to edit them to your own content in a stress-free way, right? So ready-made designs are already made for you. Bonus two, you have access to top 20 digital products you can create to help your brand scale up worth 20,000 naira. So that one is an ebook. So with the digital product you are going to get there, you can scale up your brand effortlessly. Bonus three, you will learn the secret in acquiring clients to patronize you as a graphic designer. That's my personal secret. I'm going to expose it to you. That one worth over 20,000 naira. And here I'll show you how I achieved some of my secrets in attracting clients to patronize me. You know some secrets to driving clients crazily to yourself for your graphic design services. Now, bonus four, you learn how to download premium images without spending a dime. You know, there are some pictures I use in my designs that you can never see on Google. You cannot just download them on Google like that. So you learn their premium images. Before you get access to them, you have to pay. There's a site I use, you have to pay before you get them. But I'll show you how you can get access to those premium images for free without spending a dime. Bonus five is you have access to 60 days group mentorship worth over 25,000 naira. Here you access like minds, you gain inspirations, you get guidance, you get to ask any question, right? As far as smartphone graphic design is concerned. Bonus six, you learn how to strategically 10x the profit you get from your brand monthly. This is just so much. Worth 25,000 naira. Here you can access an ebook that will teach you the practical steps in doubling your profits. Bonus seven, You learn how to create professional video advert for your physical and digital product. This is just a bonus. See, you learn how to create professional video advert for your stuffs. Bonus 8, you learn how to edit your pictures professional with ease. Worth 5,000 naira. Now, when I say you learn how to edit your pictures, you can see this, right? You can see you learn how to edit your pictures like this. Maybe you're a physical product seller. And look at this also. So total worth of all this plus the bonuses that are attached is going to over 300,000 naira worth. Now, the worth of all this is perfectly enough to make you become a competent graphic designer and make money daily. Yes, but this is not even all the things you'll be getting. There is still more. There is still more. This No Stress Design Like a Pro course is packed, right? That if you gain access to them, there's nothing that you'll be needing again to make you stand profitable in the skill of graphic designing with just your Android smartphone. All right. So if you be enrolling now, if you be enrolling right away and make your payment for the course today, although I've not told you the price, I'm going to reveal the price to you later in the subsequent slides. Now, but I want to tell you that if you can take advantage of this opportunity, you'll also have exclusive access to my WhatsApp lead generation blueprint worth over 20,000 naira, right? Whereby I show you how to build your status list with quality audience. Good. So you can see my status views, 13 views like that. So you learn how to build your status list with quality audience, not just any audience. So that is that. Then total what it costs to 320,000 naira, but you won't pay 50,000 naira to access. No, you'll not be paying that. Although if you pay 50,000 naira and you are making 100k monthly, right? It's still worth it, right? Still worth it. But all you'll be paying to access this over 300,000 naira worth of package is, it's not 35,000 naira, it's not 25,000 naira, it's not 20,000 naira, it's 19,999 naira. Okay, let's just say it's 20,000 naira. But you are paying just a token of 19,999 naira. Just a token of 19,999, and you have access to those 40 plus stores with these bonuses. You have access to all. Okay, so looking at the list of what you'll be getting again, you can go through them, talked about them, looking at them again. This session, there are 4 sessions in the NSLP course. Actually, the session A, Design Like a Pro course, Design Like a Pro, that one worth 15,000 naira, and you can see all the stuff you'll be learning about 18 stuff, right? Which I mentioned to you earlier. Now, the session B part, enhance your designs to look exceptional. That's worth 5,000, where you learn how to enhance the quality of your design. That's session B. Now, session C, you learn how to design with no stress, right? That's what is making this No Stress Design Like a Pro course unique from other graphic design courses, right? So resources have been provided for you. Everything has been provided for you that make you to be able to do this effortlessly, effortlessly. All right, so that's session C. All right. Session D then is the session where you learn how to make huge money from the skill, something huge. That's worth 95,000 naira, and you can see the list of things you'll be learning there. How to make huge profit from the skill, the strategy you can use to get regular clients, inbound marketing, outbound marketing, how to sell your graphic design service, pricing techniques, portfolio building, rate card building, how to create compelling headlines, building portfolio profitable business as a graphic designing, mindset you should develop towards earning huge, how to stand out in the saturated market, how to sell using your WhatsApp status, bonuses, 60 days group mentorship, my personal template to reach out to new prospects on Instagram, 50 plus creative design inspirations. You get access to one-on-one accountability call also, and fast action bonuses, how to create video adverts, how to edit your pictures professionally, how to strategically 10x the profit you make from your brand monthly, top 20 digital products you can create for your brand. Now you get all of this for just a token of what? 19. That is a mistake, not 14,999, but 19,999 naira. It was before 14,999 naira, but it's increased to 14,999 naira. But very soon the price will increase to 29,999 naira very soon. So if you are ready to make your payment right away, first of all, I will congratulate you because you are about to stand yourself. Uh, you are about to make yourself different from folks that are just after new freebies. They want something huge, but they find it difficult to actually go for what they want. So congratulations to you. So all you have to do is to go to this link, bit.ly/no stress graphic. So go to this link, bit.ly/no stress graphic, and apply. Once you get to this link, you will see a button that says I want this now. So click on that button and make your deposit. You can make your deposit via seller, and you can make your deposit via transfer, where you just make your transfer directly to this account details dropped here. And once again, look at Gloria, one of my NSDLP students. She used her Model 8 tax to deliver a job for her clients. Right? You can see more testimonials. I've shown you this, right? She secured a deal, a monthly deal with a Android smartphone. This is another person. This is also one of my students in the NSDLP committee. She keep getting clients back to back. Say, I asked her, she said, it went well, I just got paid, so I don't know if the client would want to continue. She said, I got another like some weeks back. So they are just getting clients back to back. Right, I've shown you this also. Now let's quickly look at some video testimonials. Let's look at some okay, before we go to facts, okay, let's go to video. I want to show you some video testimonials for those that have actually opted into this course.
Hello, I am Richard Tambeli from Sierra Leone. Back there in 2021, I had wanted to learn a skill that would bring me money. Fortunately for me, I met James Adeniyi. I enrolled for his course, Design Like a Pro, that is now known straight Design Like a Pro. Within 1 week, I started designing like a pro, and people started reaching out to me for designs, and I started making money. Since then, I've made approximately 1 million naira. The money I made in our currency is approximately 1 million naira. The class is so much structured in a way that if you go through it systematically, you actually become a professional within a short period of time. The follow-up is very much nice. Whenever a class is being updated, he comes back and tell us that the class has been updated. That is, you can pay once and have everlasting access to the course. He sometimes call me, check on me to know what are the challenges I'm facing, what I'm going through. He's actually a good coach. He's actually a good coach. He's actually doing well. The class actually worth it. It's actually worth it. Thank you so much, Mr. James Adeniyi. I'm so happy learning graphic designing from you. I'm making a lot of money, to be honest. I'm making a lot of money. If you are looking for a course to buy from a graphic design course, make sure you enroll for No Stress Design Like a Pro. You give a testimony
So
at the end.
this from Richard from Sierra Leone. You can see what he had to say after enrolling for the course. Right now, let me show you another person.
Good morning. My name is Teresa, and I'm one of Mr. James' students in No Stress Graphic Design. Okay, before I applied for this course, I thought I cannot design. Like I thought I'm someone that is not good at graphic design, so I normally pay all these graphic designers to design my flyer for me. The purpose for me to apply for the course was to build my brand, to design flyers for my brand, which is the most important thing. I didn't even look at any other thing. It's just for that my particular brand and business. That's why I go for the course. So from Mr. James' course, it was very, very, as in the way he break it down for us, in such a way that even a 2 years old baby can, to see how far, how the course is just very good. I learned so many things. I'm even about to finish my module. So Mr. James, I really thank you for this course. I don't know what to say again, but thank you. I'm also thanking God for me to apply for this course. It was indeed helpful, very, very helpful. So I would advise you to go for it because this course is a super big.
All right, so this is from Otito, like, right? So you can see what she had to say as well. Then I also want to show you one more person.
Okay, my name is Ikechukwu. You can call me Primax. I'm a beneficiary of the NSDLP course. So I must say, Mr. James Adini has really put in a lot, and he's one of the best tutors you can ever have around. He gives you tips and he guides you by the hand. And I'm a beneficiary, and I want to say a big, big thank you, Mr. James. May God continue to, expand your efforts. All right.
Amen.
Thank you very much. I really
So
appreciate it.
this is why the NSLP
Okay,
course is
my
different from other graphic design course out there. And as you can see the testimonials from some of my students. Yeah. So let me go back to my slide. So I've shown you some video testimonials. Now let's come to frequently asked questions. Now I'm interested, but I'm not even up to 19,999 naira. Can I pay instrumentally? The answer is yes. You can make your first instrumental deposit of 6,999 naira first, which should make you access the first 5 modules of the course, or a token of 13.5k naira to access the first 10 modules of the course. Just like I said earlier, the course contains 50 modules. So if you cannot afford 19,999 naira in full, you can pay 6,999 naira. So instead of waiting and staying idle, you can start with the first 5 modules of the course at 6,999 naira, or the first 10 modules of the course, which is 13.5k naira. And a guarantee is, if after you access the first 5 modules and you perform all the tasks in the module, because there are tasks for each of the module. So if after you access the first 5 modules and you perform all the tasks in the modules and you don't find what you saw what it, you'll be refunded back your 699 naira with additional 45 on top, making a total of 11.5 for just that first 5 modules you got. To apologize for wasting your time. Now, another question is, I'm a busy person, can I seek up? The answer is yes, because this course is a self-paced course. You can study at your convenient time, even if it's 12 o'clock a.m. As the only thing is, assignments are given at the end of each module. So all you have to do is to watch a module at your convenient time and submit your assignments. So this is a review from someone that just got access to the course. She just got to module 2 of the course and see what she had to say. So I just want to commend your effort you put in this class. What every penny. All right. So now you can get this over 300k word package for just this token. First 5 modules goes for 699 naira. First 10 modules goes for 13.5k naira, and all 50 modules plus 10 extra bonuses added goes for 1999 naira. And if you are asked to pay this for all the stuffs shared earlier, you see that it's actually worth it and is even little compared to what you'll be getting. Now, I love fast action takers, and this is just for 5 persons, right? You will not be paying 1999 naira. The first 5 persons, I'm just doing this simply because I love fast action takers. The first 5 persons to take action now, right away, will be getting it at a token of 14,999 naira. And this is only if you are paying in full, right? If you are paying in full, so you'll be getting at 14,999 naira. And also you'll be getting the bonus added on WhatsApp lead blueprint, WhatsApp lead generation blueprint. That is a special bonus for just fast action takers. If you are not among the first 5 persons, you'll not be having the opportunity to get it at this price, and you'll not be having access to that particular bonus on WhatsApp lead generation blueprint. So this is just for the first 5 persons that will be taking action right away. And also, if you'll be watching this replay, I'm not so sure if you be part of these first 5 persons, but you can try it out and be among the first 5 action takers. Now, I'm sure you don't want to miss out. I'm sure you don't want to stay idle. If you want something different to happen from today, if you want to change your online money game with your business, if you want to start earning extra pure profit from your Android smartphone monthly, even as a newbie, if you want to start getting pure profit from your brand with the use of premium designs to promote your offers, then you are going to have to do something different today. You make a new choice and pursue your new outcome. Remember a quote from Bill Gates: if you are born poor, it's not your mistake. But if you die poor, it's your mistake. So thank you for staying to the end of this class, of this webinar. Congratulations in advance to the fast action takers. However, you can log on to bit.ly/no stress graphic. Uh, Let me go to that slide. You can log on to bit.ly/no stress graphic. You can also get more details about this course on this site, bit.ly/no stress graphic. You see a lot of testimonials from people that have gotten this course. You see more details of what you'll be learning, right? So go there and click on the I want now button to make your order, or you make a direct transfer to this account details, right? So congratulations in advance, especially first to the fast action takers. So see you on the inside. If you have any questions that you want to ask, that you feel like asking, feel free to reach out to me on my DM, and I'm ready to provide you answers to your questions, right? So thank you for staying to the end of this webinar. See you in the premium class.